Hello, hello, welcome back to Ravenport. I'm Hitman82. I'm joined Rick. Hello, Rick.
Howdy, howdy.
And Squirrely. Hello, Squirrely.
Hello.
And the Purple Fad. Hello, Fad.
Hello.
And, what's all this then?
I don't know. You seem to be in somewhat of a predicament.
Well, I was racing for the bridge, and Rick was racing for the bridge, and
Rick doesn't race for the bridge.
I got past the Rick at the last second, passing on the left, going towards the right, and it launched me up and over, and I managed to find the place without a guardrail. So.
Yeah, the only place.
You found the guardrail, what's left of it. That's what's holding you up.
So, what happens if I...
Yeah.
No.
I hear the
Jump.
wind creaking.
Jump! 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 Jump!
You want me to nudge y'all?
No, I want to get back up there.
Goodbye!
Thanks, Ben.
That was so worth it.
Big thanks for the fat purple guy.
Hey,
Now I'm
I've been
stuck
trying to
down
lose
here
weight,
too.
dude.
So this episode, my plan is to get out of the river, and that's anything after that is like gravy. Wow.
Funnily enough, I've managed to climb back up, and I'm going to get in my tractor and go.
I can walk on water or drive on water anyway. Hey, I get out. Look at that. Didn't have to reset. Who's the man?
That's good.
Who's a man, I guess. Not the man. Nobody gives me any
That's right.
tax money. Alright, so back to farm sim. Instead of...
What? Farm sim? What's that?
Well, that's the part where I
That's right.
actually do farm work instead of, bridge work.
Oh dear. I didn't realise you played bridge.
I don't.
Not very well.
Well, you
apparently.
No, not very well at all. Rather badly. So Squirrely and I were doing a sugar beet harvest. And I had the smart idea of, hey, I'll use this truck instead of the one that they give you, the big trailer, and that'll save a lot of time.
Oh, such joy.
Yeah. So mission successful, we got Fad giggling.
Yep,
Yay.
that was
That's a good
definitely
thing.
part of today's mission.
You're welcome. Alright, where are we going with this? The ranch, was it?
The ranch.
Alright.
Yeah.
Get out of your way here and let you get back to it. I'll just drive in front of you. That's out of your way, isn't it?
Yep. Well, it's a way, I guess.
It's the Hitman way.
Hey. I got out of that. Well, thanks to Fad jumping on the thing, but still got out of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
somehow I doubt my jumping on it actually had any kind of real impact.
I think it did. That's okay. It helped.
You would.
I'd still be stuck back there on the thing, probably. Actually, as soon as I hit the accelerator and started wiggling the wheel, that's when it fell. Well, that and you were jumping on it. That might have glitched me out too, so I don't know. Thanks anyway, I guess, sorta. Thanks despite you weren't trying to help, but thanks anyway. You helped in
I
spite of
was
yourself.
trying to help.
He was
I mean,
very
what-
helpful.
What better
Got
way
you
to
unstuck.
start? What
More
better way
help
to start an
than Rick
episode than with both of us falling off a bridge into a river?
That's right. Now that's an intro.
Got your truck washing them to boot.
Yeah, that's nice and clean. Yeah. Whoops.
And that's my bath for the year as well.
Squirrely, you gonna go down the proper side with the thing out so I can unload
Yeah.
some more? Alright. This last episode, the gruesome twosome were helping me with the harvest, and they kept piping out over the crop, the jerks.
Hey, there were a lot of help.
Yeah, but not to me. Yeah, they were. We had a good time.
Oh, good. There's no green farm distinctions this week, is there?
It's still pretty smelly. Hasn't been distincted enough yet. It still smells like those two. Alright, so the ranch, he says. Can I get to the ranch and without, you know, going off the road and losing all the beats into the river? Alright, so
No.
back this way. The ranch is the one with the flashy doodle thing, so how am I gonna get there?
Yep.
Alright. Follow the road,
You
dummy.
got two choices. You can go back across that bridge. or you
No, I'm
can
not
go
going
around
across the bridge.
Well, then just take the road around.
I still haven't made it across on the bridge yet.
Maybe don't drive at like 500 miles an hour.
Well, I had to beat the
And
Rick.
it. Yes. Also known as mock ignorant.
Well, there was a boom.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it wasn't a good. It wasn't a good boom.
I definitely exceeded the speed of ignorant. Oh man, come on back on the road. This truck is fast, and this.
So instead of a sonic boom, is it a moronic boom?
Yes, that's exactly what it was. Big bada boom. Oh jeez, another bridge. Oh wow, I haven't been through here. Neat. Oh, it's like a dam or something. Wow, how did I not see this?
Because you haven't done any of the transport missions.
I have, but I've never gone across it. For some reason, I came up here and I thought it was just like a dam and you couldn't access it. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb.
So 6 months later, Hitman explores the dam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to explore it because I'm trying to keep this PG-13. So I couldn't describe what it was. The thing that blocks the water and makes power.
Damn.
Oh, you. Oh, all right. PG-18 then. I'm joking.
As in-
I've heard worse than that said in elementary school hallways when I was working for the school district.
Yeah, but that was you saying it.
No, I wouldn't.
You walked straight into that one, dude. Come on.
Yep. Well, 150 kilometers an hour right into it. Yep.
Pretty much. It was almost like a gold-gilded written invitation. Fad, please, will you insult me? It's kind of, yeah, of course I will.
Anything
to
for you,
oblige.
Hitman. More bullets,
actually,
the better.
More like anything for the people viewing the series, as it were. Oh dear. Wow, there we go. Hopefully I've nearly finished with this. Oop.
Gosh, I hope there's no train coming. I can't look.
Let's have a look. 82 percentages. Kind of cheated a little bit because Rick has both of the other tractors set up for stuff and equipment that he needs.
Cheated? How did you cheat? You mean lease equipment?
I cheat. Yeah.
That's not.
As in, I leased the equipment, and then I've used the equipment that was leased for one field on a different field.
Cheater.
Exactly. Ooh. Mind you, not that anyone cares for your opinion.
Yeah. If you wanted my opinion, you tell it to me.
No.
I see how it is. He who stomps truck off a bridge. Tell ya.
Power stomp.
I tell you, you better go to Jenny Craig and say you want your money back. Oh, you probably don't know what that is. It's like a Weight Watchers thing, I think, or maybe I've got it wrong. I don't know. Do I look like somebody who is on Weight Watchers?
No.
No.
Did I say that fast
well,
enough? No, you were doing
I
a
eat lots
different
of
kind
good
of
food.
diet, anyways.
I eat lots of good food. Grow sprouts, and I eat those, so I get good nutrition from them. And spent all day in the garden yesterday, working on that, getting things cleaned out, get the old tiller going, and
Aha!
get some rows of peas planted this morning, and busy, busy, busy. Am I full?
Oh.
Wow, I'm full already. Well, look out, beets. Roar. I can feel the beet. You feel the beet. You bump up and over it. Missed a spot, squirrely.
Yeah, I'll get to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Why bother? Why bother? It's not like it's our field. But we might get
Yeah,
another
but if you're
dollar
harvesting,
worth of beets.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
Right now,
I wonder what
here's
it's
what
like.
you do on a bridge, Hitman. You slow down. This is like the train crossing, so you slow down so you don't run into the barriers.
Man, you better pray you don't cross my path. Cause it's.
What if I circle your path instead of cross it?
You say
Oh wait,
there's
we're
a
not playing
bridge over here?
tic-tac-toe this week?
Should be a bridge over here. Is this? I could just actually look at the map and see where you were, but that would be too much like work.
Is it a bridge over troubled waters?
It was after I fell down there. Call me Trollman.
Okay, Trollman.
It's like Roadman. Didn't see the Trollman till it was too late to stop the truck.
Right, so let's...
That's a Smash Mouth song if you're wondering what the heck I'm talking about. It's called Train Man. No, Roadman. Didn't see the train man till it was too late to stop the van. So he's in a big hurry. He's got the van with all the equipment for the band for Smash Mouth, and he's driving too fast and I assume, gets hit by a train. Didn't see the train man till it was too late to stop the van. Slow the van. Whatever.
Okay.
Google it.
No, I'm good. Now I'm going to get back to
I turned it the wrong.
the actual field that this was rented for. Haha. Da 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 da.
Crappy power. Oh. Is that like puppy power or scrappy power? Scrappy Doo. So the question is, which do are you?
Well, I know which one you are.
Nobody wants to know. Alright, here's the next load, squirrely. Dropping off the next load. Covered in beets.
Yeah, so for anyone watching my view, I decided to take a break from the harvest, although I haven't quite finished. I've been working off screen to harvest our fields. Took a break from that so I can come and cultivate and do some contract missions.
Alright, so we don't need to ride any horses yet. I was looking at that earlier, so we're still on the same day that we recorded last episode, right? I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
It's just getting on for evening time. I did have a little mistake earlier on. I went up to, when I was fiddling around with the radio settings, I went up to 5 speed without realizing it. So, oops. Then I realized it a little while later and switched it back to 1 speed. So, disaster averted.
Mm-hmm. No, I wasn't worried.
You weren't?
Nope. My
You
field's
sure?
a grass field. I don't care. If the time goes forward enough, I get to mow it again, make more money, and then spray it, and then back to waiting. I think next time I'm gonna. It's about time to get some slurry equipment going. So I'm gonna spray the grass field with slurry instead of chemical fertilizers. I think I can go faster than your train now.
I think I can. No, I'm dead.
Well, I can definitely corner faster. Almost there, Squirrely. Looks like you just now got 20,000. That's what this thing holds, so. Whoa, those are crops. Well, sorry for everyone who just threw up all over my cap. That's what happens when you ride with me.
Yeah. Ride with take your life into your own hands, Matt.
Alright, Squirrely, I'm here. Give me them beats. Give me them beats. Beats. Alright, is that it? It is. Off I go again for the next one. Away we go. This thing needs wings, then I could just fly over there. It'd be so much easier, and then I'd be safe from Fad. Away we go again. Which way we're gonna go this
So
time?
you want
Nobody would be safe from you.
you want an avian tractor,
Gee,
or
so
an avian truck?
insult me so long, Fad. Now you get Rick doing it. Gee, tell you, this purple farm, guys.
Hey, who's the
Right,
one that
Squirrely?
ran off the bridge?
Me. So why should you be? Oh my gosh. I'd cry if I
Excellent point,
cared.
Rick. Excellent point. I think you made a fool of enough of yourself for it without our interference.
Exactly. I don't even know where I'm going. Where is this? Where am I? Oh no, another bridge. Oh, this one's paved. I'm okay.
Are you sure?
I'm just taking the scenic route, making sure everybody gets to see bits and pieces on the map.
Hey, hey! I'm waving at you, Rick. I see you.
Hello.
I see you, Rickster. Baling that grass. Baling that grass.
Gonna make some money.
Yeah.
Money.
I'm trying to figure
Buy
out what I
some
want to
stuff.
do with it. Yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna buy stuff or buy a field. I was thinking about that before we started the episode. I was gonna have a look at things in screens in a little while. So
Depending on
I
how
was
much
thinking.
we get.
Well, I was thinking
I like-
also how much loan we've got that we can take as well.
Yeah.
Because we probably haven't got the full extent of the loan that's available to us at this time. I'm fairly confident that Hitman probably has.
Has what? What did I do?
Maxed out.
The fullest extent of the loan that's available to you.
I don't know. I haven't even looked recently. My current loan is 350,000, and I could pay it off completely right now. So sure, I'll pay it off, and then we'll see what you have to say, Mister. Paying off the loan. I'm paying off the loan. Clickety. Oh my gosh. Clickety click 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 click. So many
I don't know
clicks.
how.
Boom. I have no loan, so I don't know what you're talking about. Still got $29,000. That showed him, didn't it, Squirrely? Those purple
Yeah.
jerks. Those purple jerks. That'll teach him. No, it won't.
No, we can't buy anything.
Don't worry, I'll take out a loan for that.
Yeah. Pay off a loan just to take one out, right?
Yeah, why not? Well, we don't need anything at the moment, but
No.
Rick and I were yakking a little bit before we recorded today, about mods and such, and we really haven't needed very much other than quality of life mods because we haven't had the money to buy anything. So now that's starting to change. You guys should have, Purple Farm should have a pretty decent yield from harvesting all those crops. You should get some cash, right?
Should
Hope
do.
so.
Yeah, I got a couple good contracts going, so I'll get you out of the red here, hopefully.
Well, I think it might get us another reasonable sized field. I'm looking kind of field 12. 'Cause
That'd be
I've
a good
done
one.
quite a bit of work on that, so I'm quite pleased with the dimensions and whatnot of that.
That's a good point. Might just grab field 9 and then 10, and then plow it all together, I guess. And not plow it together, but get it all grass. At least field 9 would be the first one I would buy because it's already grass, so I can mow that one too. I don't know what those ones cost. Do you happen to know off the top of your head, Squirrely?
Hang on a
Nope.
sec, I can check, and I was in the map just a minute ago.
Oh, okay.
So
9 and 10 are what I'm looking for.
9 is 495,456, and 10 is 423,864.
Okay, so I could buy one of them, maybe two of them. I have no money, but I would have no money after that, but could get them.
I mean, I think between us, we've pretty much got the equipment we need.
Mm-hmm.
So it's maybe it's time to start expanding and
Mm-hmm.
actually owning more fields. I mean, the contracts are great, but if we can make more money actually doing crops,
Well, my intention now is to start getting bigger equipment so that I can, when I want to do a contract, I roll in with the biggest stuff. The first thing I'd like to get would be the sprayer, the self-propelled sprayer, because there's a lot of spray contracts, and when I can do a full field in 1 or 2 swipes, that's pretty fast money.
Yep.
I wonder why. Oh, this isn't open, or that's open. That's why I was wondering why I couldn't see how much you had. Come on, truck. What are you doing? Just what my driver told me to do. I see. Now the truck is trolling.
I'm sorry, I'm Mr. Truck and I can't hear you. I've got water in my ear.
How'd that happen? Let's go this way this time. Is there a train coming? No. Won't up over the tracks here. Away we go for another trip. Where's those two at? There. Aha! Targets acquired. I mean, yeah, hi bad.
Shields up, evasive maneuvers.
That'll be an interesting cultivated field then. Oops, I missed my turn. Turn around. I just slopped sugar beets all over the floor, oh well. All over the road. This is a pretty rough looking road. Still though, I can do 100 kilometers an hour on it, can I? Yeah, why not? What could go wrong, right?
Just remember, you asked that.
Let me count the things. Yeah, give this bridge a little more respect, I guess.
Could be a new film. 101 things that can go wrong on Farming Simulator. Number 1.
Farming Simulator.
Jeez. Let's put one off into the rhubarb.
Be careful, I'm mowing out here.
Just bought a mowing faucet. Ha ha ha. I literally did. I'll dump these beets right here, that'll teach him. Nothing
Won't make
at
any
all.
difference to me.
Nothing at all is what it would teach you.
Well, again, not my field. This is a contract. So, mess with me all you like.
Can't even wreck the tractor.
Je ne give a flying monkey paw.
How about a flying Kenworth?
Well, I think we already did that, didn't we?
That was more of a tumbling Kenworth.
Well, for the few seconds afterwards, I mean, it was in free fall, but you might term that flying. As much as a glider flies.
Or a brick.
Well, that too, yeah.
Not very maneuverable. About as maneuverable as a brick flying through the air.
Pretty much.
That was a long way around. I guess I better hurry up and get back. He's almost ready with another load.
Yeah, but you see, you kind of mess around.
I came for a visit, and what are you complaining about?
You try and put people off their game.
It's not people, it's It's a hired worker. Squirrely's not people.
No, it's meaning me and Rick.
This is Blue Farm, not Purple Farm. We don't care about people on Blue Farm. There's a job to be done and it needs to be done.
Squirrely, I repeat my previous offer many times. You are always welcome.
So I'm changing my video to Hitman watches other people play together.
Yeah.
And sulks on Blue Farm.
I'm blue on Blue Farm. Deputy.
I was waiting for that. Well done. Excellent. Well done. Dear.
I have a Kenworth, and it is so blue.
But it's not Lemkin blue, is it?
No.
I'm only a quarter of the way through this field. This might take a while.
That's why when you said I'm doing a field 8, and I'm like, are you now? You might be doing
That's
a bit
fine.
of field 8.
That's fine.
That'll give you something to do next week.
Yeah, I'm not going to be doing it next week. It'll be finished by then.
Rick will have to put in overtime, will he?
I didn't say that.
You'll stay here till it's finished, mister. Almost there, Squirrely. Almost there. Hey, how's that for timing? You'd almost think we worked together before,
Yeah.
and yet you're still here. Amazing. And away again. So if I'd used that tipper over there, I don't know what it holds, but I'd probably be doing a whole lot of sitting around doing nothing. So I wonder what happens when you hit this really fast. Will it flip me? I don't know. Yeehaw!
Might flip you off.
Oh well. Plenty do that. Away you can. Maybe if you use that tractor over in Field 8, that'll teach it. No, it won't. What was the thing?
What would you like to teach it?
What a swell fella that Hitman guy is. It'll never learn that lesson. That's an unteachable lesson.
So we're going with hashtag fake news.
Okay. Yes, yeah. Do I want this road or the next road? Next road, alright. I'm learning the map doing all this. Don't really...
Wow!
Well, I haven't really done a lot of driving around, so... It's all been... field work and all that.
Yeah, you've been very focused in, whereas I've had this in single player as well, so I've kind of done a little bit of driving around the map, so...
I haven't really played a lot of Farms in a while. Just been... I've got so many games, so little time, but my gaming time has certainly taken a hit this spring. So much to do. One thing
go ahead. I got a few things as well out in the garden because of course I'm doing different things. Got someone coming to do trees this week, so it should be fun.
Plant them or cut them?
Cut them. There's some really tall, not tall as in what you've got over there, but really tall in terms of kind of residential conifers.
In terms of England, who cut all their trees to make ships?
In terms of living in a residential area that's not kind of out in the middle of nowhere.
So firewood.
Yeah, when they get to be a certain size, they're more dangerous than they are.
Well, this is not dangerous because it's not anywhere close to my property, but it's kind of overhanging my garage. So,
Are you cutting them down or trimming them up?
Trimming.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And so because they're conifers, trimming them in a way that doesn't take them back to deadwood and make them look truly ugly.
What you do is
That's
just
almost an art form.
Yeah, just cut across about 10 feet up. Should do the trick.
No.
I think some people call those stumps,
That's
but I don't know.
unart.
I call them art. Oh my.
Yeah,
Oh,
the difficulty is it's actually a tree on a neighbour's property, so it's got to be trimmed and done properly and whatnot. So.
So we just finished up with our firewood just in time. The ban for cutting trees and stuff in the woods it's coming to an the ban is, if it's not already here, it should be here any day now because it's so dry. But we put in, I think, about 3.5 cords of wood this year, which is a pretty decent amount. We're just basically cutting a tree or two a day, and then and go and cut them and cut them all up and split them and stack them, and there's a day. So that way we didn't have any trees laying down, and in case it rains or whatever, you get more water in the tree than you need. Oh, so we've got 3 chainsaws. So I had our old one we had when we lived up in Kitimat. It was just for small firewood. It was a little Echo. Then a bigger Husqvarna 266 with about a 20-inch bar, I think it was. And then a big thing, a Husky 394, which is a huge saw with a 3-foot bar on it. And so that wasn't enough, so we went out and bought another chainsaw this year. But this one we got, we already have the batteries and stuff for Milwaukee, so our garage is red at the moment. So we went and got a battery chainsaw. Oh my gosh, love it. We love it. We knocked the tree down with a gas saw just because the trees we're cutting are a little bit big for it's a 16-inch electric saw, battery saw. Anyway, so for trimming up the branches and cutting up the firewood, just a single battery does it for a whole tree. And just the noise, you don't have to, every time you stop, you don't have to yank on a cord to get the thing going again. And
I would imagine the weight helps too.
the weight is quite a bit less. It's still a 16-inch Oregon chain on the bar, so it's not tiny, but it certainly does the job, and with lots of power, and it's fast. But yeah, it's a lot lighter and a lot less maintenance. You don't have all the stink of the mixed gas and all that stuff. So we're pretty impressed, and it has to be a pretty decent piece of equipment before we're impressed, and I'm pretty happy with the Milwaukee stuff. Anyway, we're nearing the end of our time already. Wow, it just flies by when you're hanging sideways off a bridge. All right, so I guess it's outro time. So
No, surely not.
Okay,
Didn't think so.
You're under the bus first, then, Mister. You just volunteered. And
Sorry?
You're under the bus for outro.
What number bus is it?
Okay, so translation, he said, "Bye for now, folks," is what he said.
No, that's not what I say.
That's
what do I
we're
say?
here. Take care.
No, that's not what I say. Now we're talking. Yeah, take care, folks.
Okay, why don't you go next, Rick?
See you later, guys.
Over to you, Squirrely.
Have a good one.
And make sure we got 2 views for you. Make sure you check them both out and hit like. You enjoy what you saw today. And we will see you next time. Bye for now. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.